Welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade.
Rudy Gay playing very well. He's got 16 points and 1 steal as well. This game is all about him right now.
Full domination mode, guys.
Kings leading now by 9. McLemore and Gay on the perimeter. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Boomer, and it's Fox in at the 1 spot. That's the move to George Karl, getting going here in the second half. They get it back. Cousins. That is good. Cousins has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Kings.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Outside Rondo. Outside for Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Fades and shoots, and he gets it to go. Davis has got his second basket of the night.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
Here's Fox. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Davis.
And I think it's fair to say last season was a bit of a transition year for the Kings. I mean, after firing Malone and the injuries to their stars, they just tried to build for the future, realizing that was going to be in their best interest.
And the first one drops. And the Kings last year were able to get George Karl to lead the team. A good hire for them. This team did decent under him back in the last half of the season.
Yeah, they still got a lot of work to do, but he can certainly make it happen for him. One of the outstanding coaches in our league. The Kings actually were in it for a while last year, but then had a mini rebuild mid-season.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. It was a rough year last year for fans in Sacramento, but they still come out here to fill up the stands, Greg, even with their team struggling.
Yeah, the new ownership give them credit. Last year, the Kings marked an 8-year high in terms of attendance. Not bad for a team that really looked to be in the hunt for the postseason, but then just fell apart midway through.
The Kings ended at 18-23 here at home. Not a terrible record for them given how their whole season went kind of up and down and inconsistent. They even had some home cooking in their favor as they were the second best team in free throw differential at home.
Well, a big thing for the Kings to look forward to is the opening of their new arena. They are still looking at opening the downtown arena in the fall of 2016, and Sacramento couldn't be any more excited.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, Special K, so many records for Kobe, but one he set last season was most misses all time from the floor.
You know, he passed the great Hondo, John Havlicek, for that title. I'm sure John doesn't mind having him pass him up for that one.
Old Buckeye, you're right.
That's right, most misses. But you look at the players on that list, a who's who of NBA stars.
Here's LeBron after Rudy Gay's bucket. James kicks to Bryant. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And, you know, there's all this talk about Kobe now being the leader of missed shots, having that record. But listen, the guys that are in the top 5 of that list, all Hall of Fame players. So you don't miss a lot of shots unless your team trusts you to take them, and you're pretty good.
And that one falls for Bryant.
And guys, a final thought on Kobe. I mean, all the players on that list were heavily leaned on for scoring. I'd take any of the top guys on that list over someone who's afraid to shoot the ball when their number's called.
And Kobe drops them both. On occasions last year, the Lakers were all right on offense. Other times, they were just stagnant. There was just no motion, nothing going on.
That's a great point. And their ball movement could use some work. A lot of ISOs last season, and it killed a lot of the flow the team had in the half court. They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
Lakers trail by 11. Rondo passes to Davis. Back to Rondo. He feeds it to Howard. Unloads. That doesn't go in either for Kobe.
You know, for the Lakers, they were okay in the assist department, guys, but they were dead last in the league in secondary assists. That, to me, is indicative of an inefficient offense and also a new stat category.
Now here's James. He's got 11 and a wide open look for Rondo. And again, the Lakers no good. McLemore dishes to Cousins. Here's Fox. No good on the three.
And for the Lakers and that secondary assist stat, that just means they aren't making the extra pass, or it means they are holding on to the ball too long. Either way, it hurts the offense. The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part. Well, whether you call him the brow or ant or the future, Anthony Davis made the leap in year 3 to franchise superstar. I mean, still, though, he remains humble, determined to improve, and dedicated to maximizing his immense potential.
Kings leading now by 8. Here's Fox. He's got 11. Gay with no one around. And the rebound goes to Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And his former coach, Monty Williams, played with some greats. Tim Duncan, David Robinson, Patrick Ewing. He says he sees that same desire to dominate.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
2 straight seasons of no playoffs for the Lakers after last year's miss. Not what they were hoping for.
It's going to be a growing process, Kevin. I mean, they had a young team and an injured superstar in Kobe both years. Hard to make the playoffs in that situation.
And he gets it to go. Davis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Partner, that's assuming they can continue that hot shooting. But if they do, and especially if they can get a few stops, you have to think they'll make this thing interesting.
And guys, for the Lakers, you'd have to go back almost 40 years to find a time when the Lakers missed the postseason in back-to-back years. Fortunately for them, they won 2 titles in the next 6 years after that.
Sacramento leading by 8. Fox passes to Boomer. Poked away. Kobe with the steal. To the paint. Here's Howard. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Green comes in for James. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Bryant. Davis against Cousins. 6 to shoot. And it's Davis missing.
And it's doubtful that the Lakers will win multiple titles in the coming years unless something drastic happens. Still, this is a franchise committed to success, and they'll do whatever it takes to get back into the postseason.
And Waiters kicks to Rondo. Waiters against Gay. Waiters dishes to Howard. Back to Waiters. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Fade away. That doesn't go either for Davis.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those balls.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions that definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the 2-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Now here's Waiters. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Fox. Cousins with a screen on run. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Complete domination. What a game for Speedy. He's got 14 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced. Today.
He misses the free throw.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Markieff Morris is checked in for Howard. And it's red hot in for Anthony Davis. And he's good on the second. Well, last season, Greg, another year without playoff basketball in Sacramento. A shame to see some of the best fans in the NBA not be a part of the postseason.
That's a great point, Kevin. Now, 9 straight years where the Kings have failed to make the postseason. 29-win seasons aren't going to get you very far when you're battling in the West.
Here's Rondo. A decent amount of time left as they try to find a way back into it.
Not time to panic yet, guys.
Yeah, but it will be soon if they don't start cutting into this deficit.
Waiters passes to Rondo. Here's red hot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Darren Collison is checked in for Fox. Darren Collison. Kings leading now by 11. Outside Collison. He kicks it to Gay. And he dunks it down.
He's their go-to guy. When he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like. And, you know, you mentioned the 9 straight years without a playoff appearance for the Kings. Their last trip was in 2006. And since then, they've been rebuilding. That's the second longest playoff drought in the NBA.
And he gets it to go. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. In the corner, it's McLemore. Cousins loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Cousins has got 6 points.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
Yeah, something's got to change. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting out of hand.
Rondo kicks to Morris. Clock at 4. Here's red hot. Misses off the right iron.
That'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
There's the dish to Waiters. Green left side. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Green's got his first bucket in this one. Kings leading now by 11. And McLemore kicks to Collison. The drive by Cousins, and play stops as it looks like they call an over the back here.
Yeah, no doubt about that one with the over the back call.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to take him for a ride right there. Easy call.
Some changes for Sacramento. Brandon Bass is checked in for Boomer. Parker comes in for Rudy Gay. And Corey Brewer's subbed in for Ben McLemore. Outside Rondo. Green the screen. Outside Rondo. They set the pick. Green dishes to Waiters. Back to Green. And the 3 off target.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
And Brewer kicks to Collison. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Collison's got 7 points.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
They're all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Out to the wing. Here's Red Hot. He's guarded by Bass. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Red Hot.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything. And a lot of teams are looking for coaches that embrace analytics and look at data-driven approaches. Coach Scott is not one of those guys. He's an old-school coach who goes with his own perception.
Lakers trail by 13. Rondo kicks to Waiters. Morris a screen. Here's Red Hot. Again, the Lakers.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Collison, the pass to Cousins. Shot is off, and it's the Lakers the other way. 1:41 left in the third quarter. Outside Rondo passes it to Waiters. To the middle. Morris dishes to Waiters. Morris a screen. Off the screen. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Dion Waiters.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
You're exactly right. I mean, they've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on mid-range jumpers.
It's tipped. Here's Collison. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And here we go with Collison running it up the court. It's blocked. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Collison's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rondo kicks to Morris. Back to Rondo. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Guys, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look there. That's good basketball.
Collison. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Lakers trail by 9. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Bradley is out there with Bryant. Then it's LeBron James. And there's Davis. And it's Howard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. James. No luck. Good work defensively by Gay. Kings leading now by 9. Kings moving the ball around. McLemore, no good. McLemore's gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. Dishes it to James. Good on the triple. LeBron's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Los Angeles. Sacramento's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. There's the screen. Here's Gay. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
Offensive rebound. Here's LeBron. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
Fox against Bradley. And Fox gets it to go.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Lakers trail by 9. LeBron outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. 19 points for LeBron.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Now the pass to Fox. They set the pick. To the right side. McLemore, the pass to Boomer. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on Davis.
It's been a nice game for Boomer. 10 points, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, and that's just a small part of what we've seen, but it's been a solid contribution defensively.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. James with it. Feeds it to Davis. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And that one falls for Davis. And both free throws good for Davis.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Gay against James. Gay passes to Boomer. Kicks it to McLemore. Here is Boomer. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. The drive by Bryant. Can't connect from short range.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Fox passes to Boomer. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Bryant dishes to Bradley. Back to Bryant. Pass to Davis. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Up high and down hard with the one-hand.
Got a little extra force for that one, didn't he?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I think that's going to rouse up his teammates, no doubt.
Here's Fox. And Davis sends it back. Here's James. No luck. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Fox against Bradley. Shot from 12. And James pulls it down. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, Bryant. Fires from deep. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 5 assists tonight.
Just dialed in from the three-point line in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on them with the triple.
Nice work there coming off the screen. 25 points for Gay.
They're perfectly content to keep going to that mid-range jumper. If the defense is going to give it to them, they'll take it all day.
And it's about getting open looks, and they've used that shot with great effect here tonight.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Gay.
And that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Sacramento.
Take a look at what Anthony Davis has done. 8 rebounds, and he has sent a bunch of shots in reverse.
And because of that, there's now a major intimidation factor working in their favor.
Anthony Davis.
And he makes the first. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. Kings leading now by 3. Fox kicks to Gay. Now the feed to Cousins. Looking to get it going. Cousins tips it back in. And the Kings lead by 5.
Boy, nice tip in to salvage the points from the missed shot. And made it work.
It did, yeah. And those second chance points, Clark, they do add up.
Yes, sir.
They do, and guys, that's the last line of your defense there. Everything else was good, but you have to finish it off with possession.
Here's Bryant. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Cousins has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Gay with it, picked up by Bryant. And McLemore kicks to Cousins. Pass to Boomer. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Now it's a 7-point Kings lead.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work him over the rest of the game.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be, he's not making that one.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Andre Miller's checked in for Avery Bradley. McLemore, the pass to Gay. Sacramento moving it around. And it's Cousins. That time on the assist from Gay. That's 10 points here for Cousins.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
And it's Bryant in the corner. That doesn't go either for Bryant.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
In the corner, it's McLemore. To the wing on the left, Boomer. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Lakers trail by 7. Here's James. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. LeBron James, by many surveys, and no surprise here, GA, the most popular athlete in America.
I mean, the highest paid player in the league. And you know what? He deserves it. This guy has really carried the mantra as the face of our game, as well as anybody. And I tell you what, people now are starting to acknowledge the guy also delivers when it matters.
And you know, for LeBron, he's blazed a trail as far as his business empire is concerned. He gave his childhood friends a chance to manage his affairs. Many thought it was a huge mistake, but he's doing quite well with the guys that he chose.
Rajon Rondo is checked in for the Lakers.
And for LeBron, he said he'd like to be a billionaire. It's his ambition to have an influence that goes beyond the game. And guys, he is certainly on his way.
Rondo against Fox. James outside. Fires for 3. Shot is no good. Kings leading now by 7. Fox kicks to McLemore from downtown. And Davis pulls it down. For Los Angeles, they've gone only 6 of 14 to the field in the 4th. A 3 ball. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 5 assists in the game. Fox passes to McLemore. Over to the left wing. There's the pick. Gay outside. The Kings need to get off a shot here. McLemore, no good.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
Kobe dishes to Howard. Back to Bryant. Shot from the wing. Outside for Rondo. Davis sets a screen. From the arc. Count that one. The Sacramento lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Bryant.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
And guys, Dwight Howard's an interesting guy, one of the most physically imposing players in our league, and yet he's known for his lighthearted, almost playful nature.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And for Howard, his parents raised him to keep a smile on his face and stay upbeat, remain positive. He's done all those things and still competed in the rough and tumble world of pro basketball.
Yeah, and yet some of his peers and contemporaries have gone at him. Durant, for instance, Kobe Bryant called him soft. Byron Scott questioned his desire. Guys go about their work in different manners.
Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, over that break, I was able to catch the message George Karl was giving to his team. He told them, the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
Darren Collison, he's checked in for Fox. And Cousins kicks to Collison. Takes a 3. And that one's good.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Lakers trail by 4. Offside Rondo. Got a piece of it. Here's Davis. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Sacramento's gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Gay, this shot's good. Collison making the play. Collison's got 6 assists in the game.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor with their offense in the paint because that has not been up to par.
Gay outside. Pass to Boomer. All alone. The Lakers with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's James. Gay with the block. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Timeout called the Lakers.
Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
5 to shoot. LeBron passes to Howard and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Man, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Lakers trail by 6. It's LeBron with the drive. And it's Dwight Howard with the finish.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
Up off the inbound, and Gabe lays it in. Gabe's got 29.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
Yes, they have. He's made all 4 of his shots this quarter, Greg. Definitely looking to be a dangerous guy.
James in the post. He's covered by Gabe. Outside for Davis. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Shot is off. And the Kings going the other way. The dish to Collison. He feeds it to Cousins. On the line. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. It's taken away by Collison. He dishes it to McLemore. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Quick hands on the steal and just bad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and both offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
He kicks it to Collison. There's a screen. 34 seconds left to play here in the fourth. 4 on the shot clock. No good from Gabe. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
No room for mistakes right now.
Free throw line jump shot. Good. And now they trail by just 4. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Shooting for Sacramento, Darren Collison. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 6. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
And I'm not sure the 2-point bucket does much here. I think they got to go for 3.
That's no-brainer, partner. I mean, that's their only choice. Shoot the 3 and hopefully get it down and then foul.
Bryant. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. And that's an intentional foul.
At the line for your Kings, Rudy Gay. At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Miller dishes to Morris. No good on the triple. And here's Collison. So the Kings win it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but Clark in the end, everyone satisfied.
Yeah, you know, it looked like for a moment there the outcome was in doubt, but give them a lot of credit for hanging tough, persevering, and finishing strong.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Rudy, congratulations on the win. How would you evaluate the team's offense tonight?
You know, I think our defense kind of got our offense into it. You know, we're that kind of team. Our defense makes our offense. We run the floor and we share the ball. So whenever we out there playing defense like we did today, we usually are in a good position.
Well done, Rudy. Thanks for the time. Guys?
Doris, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. Now it's time to head back to the studio with Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Rudy Gay. He had a tremendous first half, and that clearly inspired the whole team after halftime. Gave him a big lift.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
As slashers go, Ernie, Rudy Gay is up there with the very best. He's got freakish physical ability. You talk about a guy who plays above the rim. Rudy can soar like a ha-ha.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.